Here's where things get interesting. And I say that because when I do live streams and even in my comments, I have people asking about this region in particular for winter way more than all the other regions. And it's pretty easy to understand, actually. You have a big population out here, right? We have Baltimore, DC, Philadelphia, New York City, Boston. There's just a lot of people here. And also this region has actually seen below average winters for something like 4 or 5 years now, maybe even more in some regions. They've really been in a snow drought. Well, I think that drought will actually change this year. Nor'easters. Yep, I put it there. I think the almighty nor'easter returns this year, and maybe not just once, maybe twice. We've got some cold SST anomalies in the subpolar North Atlantic that people haven't really been talking about much. Well, the temperature gradient that can form between the North American landmass and the subpolar North Atlantic Sea can actually push us into and hold us into a negative NAO pattern. When you have a negative NAO pattern, cold air doesn't just slide down into the east and move right out. It actually gets trapped in the south. And the longer that below average air is trapped in the south and out east, the more opportunities you have for a storm system or moisture to move off the Gulf and allow for a low pressure system to run up the East Coast. I think we could see an extended negative NAO this winter. The MJO cycle actually looks promising for December, so maybe even we get an early nor'easter out here. I don't expect you guys to actually see a lot of snowstorms up and down this region. I expect you to see 1 or 2 good snowstorms, which is why I think a lot of people out in this region will see above average snow, even though it might not snow that frequently this winter. I will also say I'm the most afraid of these people out in the mid-Atlantic and coastal New England, because if we don't get a nor'easter or 2 this winter, they will be pretty upset with me, and they'll remind me as we get into this spring, because most people out here have been waiting for the return of a big snowstorm or an above average winter.